In Cheshire, and this is our headquarters, we have 1,754 people who are registered to work in this building, but we only have 840 car parking spaces and we only actually have 800 desks. So the management of our commuters is really important to us. We already worked with a car share scheme and we invited Mobilityways in to do some scoping across our options around public transport and around parking. Surprisingly, only 9% of colleagues could utilise public transport and only 6% live within walking distance of the site. With car parking issues and the need to reduce our CO2, the scoping gave us a toolbox that we can utilise in the future to really maximise our travel policy and our choices for our colleagues on site.
The vision for Mobilityways is to make zero carbon commuting a reality. And I created Mobilityways because it's just become really clear that unless we decarbonise the commute, we will fail our net zero goals.
Arriva's sustainability goals are working with a number of local and national stakeholders on promoting all forms of public transport as well as active travel. We're working with local authorities, working with Mobilityways, and what we're trying to do is show the impact of those goals and the impact it's making on the people within those businesses in their daily lives.
It's become really clear over the last 10 years that when it's easy to measure something, it's easy to reduce it. As has been shown with energy supplies for companies. Companies have done an amazing job of reducing their emissions from energy. They've moved across to renewable energy, they've reduced their overall demand. We want to do the same for commuting. Commuting now accounts for so much of our carbon that we've got to reduce it.
The work that we've done with Cheshire Constabulary has been crucial in reviewing our bus networks as a whole in the area. So for example, working with Mobilityways on the scoping exercises that have been carried out has been absolutely brilliant in terms of looking at the potential demand, the potential changes that we can make, and then carrying through those changes for the future to better meet the needs of the customers in the area.
We found as part of the scoping study that most of the public transport and the infrastructure was not very joined up. And this project that we've been doing has really moved to this joined up focus that will work for the commuter and work for the client, and has been a great benefit, or will be a great benefit to us, to Arriva, to North West Trains, but more importantly to the local community, because the systems will become joined up, and at the moment they're so fragmented they won't work for anybody, whether it be private or public. In Cheshire Police, we have reduced our carbon footprint by 19% so far, and in Cheshire Fire by 41%. As with national targets, we are now setting policies and strategies in place that will take us to net zero by 2050. So the management of transport and commuting in the future will be a key focus for organisations such as us.